guys, this is Shilpa Raidas and a very warm welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today I want to talk about manifestation. What is manifestation? How it has changed my life, how it has brought me closer to my dreams, how it has brought me closer to a better self, and what can manifestation mean to you if you want to have that dream life or if you want to have that dream self come to reality. This video is very unscripted because I wanted to talk to you heart to heart. I did not want to follow a certain format and a certain script. I wanted to have it very raw, actually talk to you about it with the perception of my life in front of you. And that's what we are going to do. So manifestation, when I came across this term, it was somewhere around 5 to 6 years back. Back then, I was having a different career path and I wanted to change it. Something always told me that I want to follow a different path. Something always told me that I'm unsatisfied with the way I am looking, the way I'm living my life, what all I'm doing. And I always heard that voice inside me and I suppressed it quite a lot of times. But then it was enough. I really wanted to follow it and I did it. Okay. And the quest of it brought me across this term manifestation. Very selfishly, I came across this term because I just wanted those certain number of wishes to be fulfilled, which I assumed could change my life. But there was more to it when I look at it now. I came across spirituality. We don't come across spirituality. We are spiritual beings. That's the fact. But there is always a learning curve. When you learn the kind of life that you are living, life that you should perceive, or what you are, your reality, that is what I call learning spirituality, though the thing is that we all are spiritual beings. So through manifestation, I came across spirituality. And I'm so happy and I'm so grateful that the journey started off with a selfish quest to fulfill my dreams and wishes, but it just changed me as a person. So yes, coming back to manifestation, I started doing those things which I thought would change my life. If I write affirmations, if I do the visualizations, if I do the scripting, if I do the repetitions in my heart and mind, if I do a certain number of things like write this thing down, do this, do that. And yes, I started doing that. But the beauty of how the universe works is that it just changed the whole game for me, because I realized later that a lot of those things that I have been writing, I have been trying to perceive, I have always gotten the result of it in a much better way. I learned then that what we see from our naked eye is not always the fact, is not always the truth. It is not always having that person in your life, having that career, having those financial goals. It's not always winning that certain competition, achieving that certain thing. It is much more beyond that. If you look at it in a world, if you rise above all of these things and look at things, okay? And I learned that. I did not really know the power of belief. I mean, up until I started having faith in me being a spiritual being. Earlier, belief was just a very a quest or a faith that could be withered if the actions did not format the way I wanted. But belief is something much deeper than that. I learned that what I cannot see from my naked eye, what I cannot hear through people's words, what I cannot see in their eyes, what I cannot see on the papers or practicality in this world, but if I believe with a pure and a true heart, it is going to perceive in my life and it is going to perceive in a bigger way. There is a way nature works. Everything does not come down and culminate to exact time, exact thing, exact material, exact place, exact person that we want. But whatever happens, happens for the best. That manifestation does not always form in exact way that we want. But you should have the purest of intents that what you are looking for and what you are seeking for comes with a full faith and full belief from your being. And nothing happens without the power of actions. That power of actions that is backed by surrender, that is backed by the power of oneness. You are in a competition. You want to have higher grounds of success. That higher grounds, those higher grounds of success will only come from a competitive edge over someone else, over some other company, over some other employee, over some other person, over some other form of success that we calculate, okay, from the world of practicality or for the worldly world. But if that faith or belief that you will achieve that and you will have that is backed by the power of oneness, that I also have compassion for the other person because that person is also trying to do their best and have something, a competitive edge over me, because they are also trying to do the best in life and provide for their loved ones and do the best that they can to see themselves on the top. I really have compassion for that feeling. I understand them very well. And no problem if this certain thing is not going to work out. I'm always going to have a higher and a bigger place than this. And I have actually lived this. I have always had, thanks to God, higher grounds and a better place when I gave in to the power and the surrender of oneness. I am going to perceive you also as me. I am going to perceive myself also as you. You will see that you are always, always going to win. But this is going to be very tactful. Universe, the power of surrender, the power of manifestation is not something that you can be deceitful with, is not something that you are going to lie to and they will believe. It is not like you being a good actor and you telling someone something and them believing. No, you cannot lie to the universe, you cannot lie to the power of manifestation. What you believe, the power of oneness and the goodness and the compassion, it has to come truly from your heart. This not only is going to have all your dreams and wishes fulfilled, but is also going to make you a better person any day. And a better person with a heart of kindness, with a feeling of oneness, is always going to do better, is always going to have an edge over everyone because they are truly happy. And this is what is the accounts for actual manifestation: surrender, belief, the power of oneness. When I mean surrender, I don't mean that you just do your bit half-heartedly and then you surrender. No, you have to do your best in life. You have to not be lazy. You have to try to learn at the best of skills and try to do your best. But beyond that, you have to surrender. This must have happened in your life when you try to get the certain career, the certain place, the certain position, the certain factor, the certain person, blah, blah, whatever. But you were not able to have that certain bit. And then you felt tired and you felt disheartened. And then you just felt like, I'm going to let it go now. What can I do? And that is when the magic happened. Life turned around and something better came to you. This is you being in the surrendering mode subconsciously, but we can be in the surrendering mode consciously. Again, this is tricky because you have to give your best, but you have to be in a mode of surrender. These all things that I just shared with you changed my life. I learned the power of belief. I learned the power of surrender. I learned the power of actions backed by the thoughts and pureness of compassion and the thoughts and pureness of compassion of oneness. We are one being in this world. All of us are connected in some way or the other. And that is when my real goals, my real self, my soul, my materials, the ambitions, the wishes that I wanted to fulfill started happening. And I'm so thankful that all of it came to me because I just started on the quest of trying to manifest. When I was also trying to manifest those things, even though it seemed selfish because I was trying to get those things for myself, but it had a goal for a betterment of my life. So the start for you will be a goal towards the betterment of your life. This is what I wanted to share with you. I just wanted to talk heart to heart with you. Have you feel the words and the being from my heart to your heart. And I hope I have been successful. Do subscribe to my channel. I would love to talk to you about more things heart to heart. And I'm going to see you very soon. Till then, take care of yourself. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Love you. Mwah. Bye.